While you're stuck wondering what to sell, someone else is listing their first Canva template and waking up to sales. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to get started creating digital products with Canva with a little help from ChatGPT and a simple Etsy research tool called Allure.io. I definitely recommend these tools for beginners, especially if you're just starting out. All right, step one. So the easiest way to choose a product idea is to start with what you're already interested in. If you're someone who loves reading, definitely think about creating maybe a book tracker or a review journal for books. If you're really into wellness, maybe think about self-care planners or habit trackers. If you love planning weddings, maybe create a wedding checklist or a vendor organizer. If you're a busy parent, maybe creating meal planners, family calendars, school checklists. If you're really into budgeting, maybe creating some type of expense log or bill tracker or savings challenge. So now that you know what you want to create, step two is doing the research. So instead of just designing blindly, I highly recommend jumping into a Etsy research tool. I personally like Allure.io. So this can really help inform your decision in terms of what product to create and how to actually lay it out because you have your competitor views right here. If the product you choose looks a little too competitive, try narrowing the idea down. Like instead of wellness planner, maybe try wellness planner for busy moms. Sometimes if I'm stuck, I will actually ask ChatGPT to help me narrow down my niche a bit, give me some ideas so that way I could do research on those ideas and then find kind of the sweet spot of what's selling and what's not too competitive. Pregnancy journals are very popular, so let's go create one of those. So step three, we're actually going to jump into ChatGPT again and have it help us write the content and come up with some of these ideas. So right away, it actually gives you ideas for the cover page, even the title. It gives you overview pages, reactions, milestones, weekly journal prompts. So we can use this to quickly create our journal. Now that we have our content, step four is to start designing in Canva. So when I create my digital journals, I like to size them as 8.5 by 11 inches in case someone wants to print them out. So I like to start out very simple, and then I'll copy the content for each page and paste them into Canva. This way I have a rough outline of the content in the design. Then I like to search for an easy to read font. For the design, it can be very simple. I just add plain lines and squares for the user to input their information and duplicate that same look on every page. For the cover, I like to make them simple and easy to read. I look for simple graphics, but mostly I like to create a custom AI graphic using Magic Media. I was able to generate this unique graphic, and I'm also going to match the background to the color of the graphic, then update the font, color, and size. Once you're done, go to Share, then Download, then select PDF Standard. Step 5, setting up your shop. If you're just starting out, I highly recommend Etsy. It's super easy to set up and already has built-in traffic. If you have a social media following and like to promote your own stuff, check out Stan Store. It's another super easy platform to set up shop. And unlike Etsy, Stan Store isn't a marketplace, so you will need to drive traffic directly to your site. From research to content creation to design, creating a digital product is a lot easier with helpful tools. Drop any questions in the comments, and if you want more videos like this, don't forget to hit subscribe.